Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of 100 Line Last Defense Academy. When we last left off, Shire went missing, and people were just freaking out because we don't really know what to do next. He was the one that told us we'd be out by 100 days, but if he's not here, well, we don't know what to do. So we decided to essentially figure out what to do without him, and that's when Eito was kind of spoken down to by Hiruko. That's why he took it upon himself, I guess, to go exploring beyond to find a way back to the complex. And then he went missing, and we had to go and rescue him. And that's when we found out that he has a giant scythe. He was sick. I really liked him, and it seems as a unit he's really good too, because he's doing 3 damage on spread out as well. So really good. Not bad at all. We also found out that Shire was like cut up. And so yeah, we're like super screwed. In the deep end, as they say. Yeah, let's check out what everyone else is doing. Seems like they are in the cafeteria. He's here though, so let's speak to him. Where's he at? Is he in his room? Hiruko, Takamaru, probably back there. I actually didn't explore much of the dorms. Oh yeah, these are empty. Yeah. Shoma, Kako, and Ima are down here, so... Oh, okay. Never mind. It says he's here, though. Eito, Tsubasa, and Gaku. Okay, I was like, am I mixing up the names? But no, it is Shoma. Oh, he's right here. He's so tiny, too.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly.
Aw. I noticed he really likes his dog, which is super cute, but it seems he just likes animals in general. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. Can we call them living? So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I like animals too.
Huh? Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh, no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry.
You know, ideally, I would like the people I know around me to like animals. So, you know, Shoma, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you'd better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that.
Damn. Here I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. Cheer up, little guy. No one's gonna bully you here. Or at least, if they do, I'll beat them up. Alright, who's here? Doesn't seem like anyone is. One's at the 2nd floor. Everyone is at the cafeteria. Let's go. Alright.
Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Shire is gone, we can enjoy any food we want anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. Huh.
That's a combo. I've never had that.
That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah.
Does taco rice need to be sweet?
The conversation was interrupted by Hiruko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention.
You guys are weird. Please shut the fuck up and listen. I'm sorry.
My apologies for spoiling your fun.
But could you listen to me for a moment?
I have an important announcement to make.
Oh, well, I gotta speak to everyone though. Sorry.
What are we supposed to do now that Shirai's gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it out all out on our own?
Why are you posted like that?
You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me, but you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me, like everyone else.
Alright.
This curry's utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice sauce. Rice the sauce hasn't spilled onto yet.
The rice sauce? What the heck?
With whipped cream complements curry? It can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right?
No. Ew. Ugh, no.
Maybe whoever's in charge has called us off now that Shirai's gone? And they're sending us home?
You know, them being indecisive does annoy me a little, but it is understandable. But Tsubasa can do no wrong. I love her. And Tarumi. Yeah. I love these two. What's up, Takamaru? It's Hiruko 1 now. No question.
Oh, Dormi. Life is too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush.
Well, this is just for you. Alright, Eito, I'm sorry in advance. I keep changing your voice because I can't remember.
An announcement? What does she have up her sleeve this time?
Hopefully I remember I gave him that. Alright. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiruko?
It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet? Yeah, I didn't exactly like Shirei barking orders at us. But without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Eito proved we can't escape on our own. So why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach.
Damn. Right? I was gonna ask, what? Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not.
We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up.
We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you.
Shoma, I need you to tone it down a bit. Sorry. It's just having to say the same thing. Whatever, it's fine.
I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly.
Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though.
They could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. God, what an annoying little shit. I'm sorry.
He does give Kokichi vibes, though.
I'll be taking charge of the school in Shirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine.
You also need to relax a bit. Yeah, huh? Hiruko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Well, I guess she's our new headmaster. Wait, what? You're going to... What? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Shirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. It's just what she has is absolute confidence. And because of her strength, also like to back it up, I guess. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, this other thing, joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. Monokuma in the corner just like about to shoot his brains out. What did you say? Sorry. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Yeah, I don't know about that. Just fight? The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and mash them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you'll have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life, save your life, kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. It was cold truth from her. Hiruko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that. But nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Yeah, just like logic. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from here on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria felt silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. And the worst part is, no one can really like attempt to kill her because we're all immortal. She was also super strong. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Jeez. A bit extreme there, Hiruko. Just a tad extreme. Hiruko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line. But still, I kind of agree, but it's also the way she's going about it. It's like, we don't really have a choice. It's like, this is exactly what you're gonna do, and you're gonna like it. I'm like, relax, calm down. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, exactly. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. You get a lot of free time in the beginning, huh? Fuck it. Screw this, I'm just gonna sleep. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got Hiruko. Let's see. Hakuko? Ima. Whoa, you two are separate? Or rather, you're away from your sister? Kaku? Oh, who we got here? Oh, Darumi and Eito. Right? I think that only gives me one, right? Okay. Eito it is. As much as I want to hang out with Darumi. I'm sorry. Alright. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. When do I get to hang out with you? Probably when she wants to fight or something. Cause he unlocked. Now that he wants to fight. All right, Eita, let's hang out. Oh, Takumi, do you think we can bring the Rational-matic back to the TRC with us? That'd be cool.
Oh.
Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. True. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. Eito's always thinking of others. I'm so sorry about the voice I'm giving you. I can't figure out a good one. I could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Calculation and analysis. Alright. Who else? Hiruko's like, fuck this, he doesn't want to hang out, I'm gone. Okay. Oh, Takamaru. Double. And Darumi and Eito again. Let's hang out with Eito again. Only cause I hung out with the rest like twice, I think. Oh. Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rational-matic? Oh. What? Oh. Well. It's the same thing. Bing bong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Bing bong. Sayonara. Oyasumi. Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex. I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. Damn. Is that me? It's just like me for real. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. There's no TV, no computer. God. 100 days of this? Nah, take me out. And so, my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 9. Ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong, ding dong. Alright. This morning, I really like his side profile here. Takumi's good looking, I'm gonna be honest. Hiruko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Oh damn. A lot of people in their rooms still. It's Tsubasa's out, let's go speak to her. Tsubasa! Not here. Are you here? Yep. Morning, Tsubasa.
Yeah, morning.
You on your way to the cafeteria?
Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going.
Oh. What's that all about? She was acting weird. Oh, are they just gonna refuse to come out of their rooms now? Let's see. Alright. We've got 5 people here. Oh. Yeah, all the people who fought. Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh?
Is it me, or are the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight. Yes, that's right.
They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today?
Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria
Oh god, you're gonna be one of those.
anymore.
Huh?
What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities.
Okay, well, never mind. You are just... You're kind of annoying. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about the others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice.
Okay, but what happens if we don't want to listen to you? The ones that don't the ones that can fight. What happens when we don't want to fight with you? You're on your own. I'm sorry, I'm so petty that like out of annoyance I'd be like, okay bitch, go fight yourself. Sorry. Maybe that's too mean. Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, and as unshakably confident as ever.
Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse.
Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiruko said. That's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh dear. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We're all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Hey, guys, come in. She left. She's being a nerd in the war room or something. Come, eat. Sorry. I'll be petty, bro. I'm sorry. Fuck her. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I, as in if I were Takumi. Not like if I were a character there. Because if I were a character there, I mean, if I had like awesome powers, I would fight. I think it'd be cool. Also, you're immortal and shit, right? But I would also understand if people are too scared to fight or something. But I don't know. I just think she's being annoying. That's all. Did I read the last one? Oh. I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning. And it's been a couple of days since the last attack. Now I'm starting to get angsty. Antsy. I prefer to not just sit around. More free time. Holy. Could something happen? Sorry. I guess things are happening, but it's slow. Yeah, they're just in their rooms. Rumi and Eito. Takamaru here. I'm sorry, Takamaru. I'm sorry. Actually, wait. Let me speak to her first. Alright, Hiruko, where are you? You're being kind of a butt right now, I'm not gonna lie. You're being a butt. Where are you? Just go around the whole place and you're like on the other side. Okay, never mind. Oh, there you are. Did I go past you or something? What the hell?
I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice.
Nah, we can die. Nah, I'm good. We can die. You're being annoying. We can die. Humanity? Rip Bozo, I guess. Alright, that and me.
Takumi, come play a game with me.
Let's play.
You have to play one of my favorite eroge.
Oh, hell yeah.
You'll totally love it.
The game Durumi chose a very erotic and There's supposed to be like a was there? Sorry, that sentence is weird. The game Durumi chose was a very erotic and extreme game. But it was a really unpredictable and interesting to play. Creativity. Alright. Wait time. Same thing. Oh, Hiruko's up. You're in the infirmary. What happened? You good? Eito and Takamaru. Let's talk to her first.
What you doing here?
Mistress Hiruko's so cool. She's like a queen. Please step on me, my queen.
Oh, damn. Look, if you're into it, I'll ship it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll ship it if you're into it. Are you gonna say the same thing? I feel like you are. Alright, let's hang out with Takamaru then. Oh, is he gonna tell me to go outside? That sounds funny out of context. Takumi, you really gotta go outside. You're gonna explore. It'll take up the whole day. Okay. Gotcha. Takumi, wanna take a ride with me? Let's go. A ride? Sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Huh? Hell nah. I never ride two asses to a seat. Then how am I gonna ride with you? Ain't it obvious? You gonna leg it. Run beside my bike. There's no way I can keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off. Why didn't you just say that? Ooh. After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takamaru. Endurance and mobility. Ooh, nice. Ding dong, bang bong. Shire, can you come back? Please, King, come back. That time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What will she do next? She's gonna start executing them one by one? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Oh god, am I right? I can see her doing that. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Alright, day 10. Surely something happens, and we don't get free time again, right? Surely?
総員起床時間だよ
Am I crazy or is he wearing something different? Did he wear this before?
最終防衛学園10日目の朝がやってきました。記念すべき10日目ということで、校舎3階の娯楽室とリラックスルームを今日からオープンしたいと思います。
Hell yeah, but also, Shire, where are you?
活用方法は来た時に本館から説明します。じゃあ、待ってるよ
Huh? In person? New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is gonna happen though. Oh yeah. We've only been here 10 days. Feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. With that Shire, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the TRC. Back to Karua. It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. Alright. You guys not gonna go? Okay. There it is. Anything else? Nope. Guys! Everyone's gonna check out the new rooms. You guys can go eat. It's okay, I'll distract Hiruko. I came by to check out the leisure lounge. When I saw Hiruko, I figured I'd back off. It's bad enough dealing with their shit when everyone else is there. And I don't think I can handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. I mean... let's see. Infirmary? Nope. Let's go to the rec room first. Ooh! That's a casino. Oh, okay. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. What is that in the middle? one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. Not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a... You can imagine a fancy academy having jackpot machines? I'm sorry, what? And dart machines? And like... what looks to be like, is that Mahjong? I think that's Mahjong. Mahjong tables? What?
Hey, Takumi! You're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. The major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore eroges or anything.
Yeah, bummer. I'd be more worried if there was. Nah, Takumi, let her cook. Are we even gonna be able to use some of this equipment now that Shirei's not here to tell us how it all works?
Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. He's the nerd, he'll figure it out. I'm not so great with all those big words. Or small ones. Or phonemic awareness in general. Really. Don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. I don't know shit.
She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. I love her.
I want to play a depressing eroge.
I feel that, girl. What up, Eito? Eito's intently scanning the pages of that book. Wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say?
It seems to be for the device over there.
The middle one? Yep. Oh, that. What exactly is that? Doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. What do you mean, Takumi? You don't have this in your everyday academy, much like the slot machines?
According to this, it's called a Giftomatic.
A gift to what now?
Let me read you the instructions from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you requested pops up, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps.
Oh, like gifts, okay.
That's about the size of it.
A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it?
Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I only looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics.
What the fuck? Why is she panting?
How about
Goaty? What the fuck?
How about goaty movies? Or games that were banned for being too extreme?
Yes, actually.
Oh, fuck yeah. Seriously? Really is extensive. Well, it has to cater to everyone's taste, and, you know, I'm assuming those cater to Darumi's.
It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. Wonder how it works. Or like, I don't know, a simulation. Takumi, do you think we're in one?
I don't know, man.
And again, the Revivomatic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it.
Yeah, I guess not.
Do you think giving gifts would help alleviate some of the tension around here?
I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily.
You're probably right. What a pity.
Oh, gift making has been unlocked, so you can access it during your free time. Oh, during your free time, okay. This is the device that can create all sorts of gifts. How does it even work? I don't know.
This gift machine can make practically anything. Wonder how it works.
But she's doing this pose. I don't want to take her out of it. It's funny. Damn it. I want to... Oh, it's the same thing. Damage changed! That's fine. Let's see. Looks like slot machines like you see in the casinos. This is supposed to be a school, right? No? No different dialogue? Okay. I notice he has some different ones sometimes if you like keep clicking on it. Darts, huh? Not right now. Alright. No one's gonna use this to host a Last Defense Academy radio show or something. I like to hear them play some music. This monitor broadcasts Shire's announcement and alarms. One of the monitors found all around school. I think it informs us of enemy invasions. I don't think this is just a regular LCD monitor. I know an unconventional design. Alright. Oh. Got a table ten. They've got a table tennis table here. That broke my brain, that word. Table tennis table. Not that I'm in the mood for games right now. Alright. I think if I come back and examine them, maybe it'll be different. Alright. And then we've got... I will say the map is a bit weird. Kinda throws me off. Mainly because you don't see where you are relative to the map. So right now I'm in front of this room. It's not showing me. I think that's a bit strange. Whoa. Holy. Damn. This must be the leisure lounge. Leisure? Leisure. Leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. Damn, I would not leave this place. It's even got like a little gym on the side there too. I like it. Of course you do. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. You stink. Damn. I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? No, Takumi, no. She would. It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh. That's surprising. I guess even Hiruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. Okay. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiruko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway, true. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. More free time, yippee! Rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time, okay. Free time! The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Key items can be obtained from treasure chests, spaces, and through progressing the story. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Some Hiruko there. That's the rec room. Who else? Darumi and Takamaru. Let's go here now. Let's see. Is it different? Nope. How about this? Nope. Never mind, nothing's different. Alright. Splatter movies. Oh, I know who's gonna like this. Movie where a monster attacks people when a certain date and day of the week align. Became a series after blowing up Friday the 13th. Book cover. A cover to protect books or notebooks. Also helpful when you don't want anyone to see what you're reading. Glasses stand. place to put your glasses before you sleep. Comes with glasses cleaner to keep the lenses clean at all times. Eita would probably like that. Folk song compilation. Compilation of world folk songs from all eras. Truly the cream of the crop. Kaleidoscope. Oh, I like how it tells you stuff. The things that you don't have. It's not like just question mark. Milk bottle lid. A paper seal that covers milk bottles. The design depends on the type of drink and manufacturer. People love collecting them. Pretty shell. A shell that glitters beautifully. It can be admired as it is, but many prefer to work it into an accessory. Yep. Sorry. Maybe I have something in my head. A condition is what I mean to say. While I was reading this, I was thinking of what I just saw here. And then I laughed. Why does my brain work like that? Anyways. Gold bar, sticker, simple toys. Let me not read everything. It's gonna kill my throat. Rubik's Cube. Winter ice cream stick. Dear sister gift box. Okay. Alright. Sturdy rubber balloons. Toolkit. Festival goods. Select merge. The planisphere? Oh. Cool. Bath salts, towel. Okay. Well, we can hang out with people right now, so let's... What was that? Women's swimsuit. Men's swimsuit. I wonder. Buying these maybe unlock some events or something? Because, the Danganronpa games had stuff like that, right? Oh, snake plushie. That's cute. Kako mini statue. Why was this registered in the Gift-O-Matic? I wonder who this would work on. Skellington? Iron Maiden. What the fuck? I'm trying to think what would Hiruko like. I don't know. Maybe these? High heels. Maybe. Earrings? I don't know. I say high heels because she seems like a high class type of lady. She was complaining about not drinking wine earlier. So I don't know. Okay. Well, I know who's gonna like that. Next gen console. Let's see. Ooh, Gyudon. Graphic novel set. Ooh, cat photo book. How cute! Wearing school uniforms and biker jackets. Alright. Originally, I was gonna give her this, but, well, I saw it. So I can't really, not give her that. Since I, saw it. So, It is right there. Who would like this? Wait, is there like an event for this? Oh. I guess I was wrong. My apologies, Darumi. Oh. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. Celebrity food for Hiruko. Noted. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. There's a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time. So gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Oh. I'm sorry, Darumi, I'll make it up to you, I promise. I will never fumble again like that. Where are you? Gore, misery, porn, adult games. Well, I apologize. It will not happen again. You have my word. Let's see. Let's just try that again. She's in here too. You can filter gifts by pressing R1. Use the hints given during student activities to narrow down a character's preferred items using category and keyword filters. Oh, I got nothing. Surely she'll like spider movies, right? Surely. Surely. Surely? Yes! Yippee! Maybe? 20, damn. Linguistics 2. Yippee! Ding dong! Bing bong! Alright. I'm sorry about the gag ball thing.
就寝時間だよ。
My bad, Durumi.
いつ進行すんじゃ。
That one's still the same. Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. Hope they're okay. Thought Hiruko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. You're not allowed to use the bathroom. What? Yeah, that's right. Get fucked. What's your next move gonna be? With all this, will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I would be spiteful. Not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. Damn it, Takumi, that made me yawn. With nothing else to do, I got into bed. And within a few minutes, I was fast asleep. Day 11. Ding dong, bing bong. I'll get it perfectly one day.
気象時最終部今日も野蛮ゲル
Alright. I'm gonna get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Who this? Sounds like someone's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. I'm sorry, that music change was so subtle, by the way. Sudden, I mean, sorry, not subtle. What the hell? I took a few hesitant steps toward the door and took a deep breath and opened it, only to find a dead body. Oh, it's Drumi. Can I help you? Was it the movie I sent? Was it bad?
Huh?
Drumi? Is something wrong? Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you wanna come die with me? We can't die, but sure. Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second. She's great. I love her. What? Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding, man. You should have seen the look on your face. You've been Darumi, bruh. What the fuck?
was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up.
That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke. It was a banger, Drew. Let me do it again. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. She had her axe with her. I think she's gonna execute them.
What? Really? Hiruko's letting them back in?
Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once?
What, did he? He had a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand.
Gracias, muchacho. I won't have to go through with my contingency plan.
What was your contingency?
Oh well, there's always a next time. Well, Gaku and Tsubasa, what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye.
Doremi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. It's normal for her. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I better get going. Alright, I think Gaku's is over here. Oh, they're both here, okay. This is Tsubasa's room. I have to check in the nameplate to make sure. I rang the bell by the side of the door. Ding dong! After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Hi, Tsubasa.
Takumi? What is it?
I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria.
All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back?
I doubt it, I'm gonna be real. Hiruko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize? She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately.
Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiruko we're talking about. Oops.
Yeah, I know.
Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me.
Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment. Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Hi, Gaku. It's Gaku's room. I'm checking the ding dong. Oops. What's that? Oh.
Ow, it's just you. What do you want?
Hiruko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria.
For real? Us too?
No.
Ugh. What she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. It's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight.
No, not really. I mean, we managed with the four of us, we're fine.
I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones. You know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought.
I get what you mean, but...
Yeah.
Fine. Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck.
After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, I'm done what Darumi asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm gonna like what happens next. Yep. Alright. Oh, what are you two doing there? Alright. It's on the other side. See what I mean? I have to like go all the way around and look. Even their placements aren't where they're supposed to be. Because I just walked past the infirmary in the rec room. They weren't there. What the hell? There they are. Hold on. I just want to double check. War room. Okay. Where's the war room? This is the war room. So they're over here. This is where they are. Whatever. Ima. Miss Shizuhara wants to see us in the cafeteria, yes? Miss Amamiya told us already. Whatever she might have to say, won't change our position. My dear sister and I don't mind starving if we have to. But don't worry, sister dearest. We won't have to go hungry for long. I've got it all planned out. Just let me handle everything. Right. Okay. Good girl. Now let's go to the cafeteria and see what happens. Ima's got it all planned out, huh? I don't like the sound of that. Seems really like controlling of her too. Is everyone here? Yep. Let's go. Alright, Hiruko, put the axe down. Put it down! Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting stomach cramps. Oh god, you could see his cheekbone. What the hell? Of course. I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Oh, really? Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them, or have them raw if you prefer. Yeah, there it is. You are totally heartless! Hiruko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourself to dry bread. 1 per person. 1 slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on.
That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else.
Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Kinda. Same. Are they all ellipses? What is this all about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister. Damn. Really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. Our cast of characters is a little too big, don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts. There's only 10 of us. There's not even 16 of us. Let's hear what Hiruko has to say. Alright. You made Tsubasa sad. How dare you? So, why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Soma, non-fighters, as we've been calling you, I have decided you are going to leave this school. Oh. Huh? What do you mean, leave? You're kicking us out? Jeez. Kicking you out. What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave out of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble? Speak for yourself. What? Right now? I agree, Ima. For once, Ima, probably for this whole game, I agree.
Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends?
Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only. To fight. Anyone who can't, or won't, do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. Jeez. What? As decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better.
You can't just use us like that.
You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourself useful.
God, why are we immortal? I want this bitch dead. I'm sorry.
Even then, I doubt I would make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am. And that'll be the end of it.
Hiruko, are you for real right now?
You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders.
Hey, so bring out the scythe.
But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Huh? Well, you see, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave.
Seriously? Right now?
If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary.
Wait, Hiruko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time?
Time for what?
Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know?
Alright, you've got 5 days. 5 days! You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us, or leave forever. Just 5 days?
Ima, this is the one time you can be super cool and make me like you. Take out a knife and try to stab her. I know she's immortal, but just do it. Oops, didn't mean to make it auto.
If you decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later.
What kind of test?
You'll find out. You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today.
Shirei, please come back. Shirei, please, please. I'm on my knees. Please come back. I hate this bitch. I didn't read that. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word.
This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends.
Friends?
Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. Hey. Take that energy and bring it to Hiruko. I didn't say that.
That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her mind.
Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now?
We still have to try.
Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it.
Oh, come on, we have like a majority here. Surely, Eito, I, and Takamaru, surely we're not cool with that. So, you know, that's kind of the majority of the fighters.
Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight.
Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside the school grounds.
I know, sheesh. It's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me.
You know, I like Gaku more than I thought I would.
He's okay. He's okay. Whatever, I'm done. The school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. My whole life's just been one string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? Also, like, imagining him coming from, like, absolute poverty, working his ass off for, I think his younger siblings or something, and then having to deal with this crap. Yeah, no, fuck Hiruko.
Huh?
I better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break.
Fair. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiruko had been.
He sure is freaking out, huh?
I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me, but I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited that you can't even imagine having to fight on your own survival. Even our peaceful modern day society was too competitive to live.
For me, whoa, where did that come from? Sorry.
How was I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war?
Huh?
Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useful to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting you.
Jeez. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma.
I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not gonna happen. Tsubasa. I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It's probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway.
Aw. As the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that?
Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over.
Aw.
At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore.
I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too.
Yeah.
We sure have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Jeez, guys, cheer up. Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Atsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks?
I don't think I betrayed you exactly.
What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan.
You do?
Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say anything more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it.
You give off so much Kokichi vibes, it's insane. Just a shame. Such a shame you're a Siscon, huh? Fine. Keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right?
I don't think so. Even if we get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise, so long as I'm with my dear sister.
But it puts her in danger, dude.
As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back out to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your heart to protect us from the invaders.
Alright. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression. Like a pair of sock and buskin masks. What? Damn. Ain't a single one of them willing to fight. Not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do?
She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think?
Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along. We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? And that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay. How's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this.
Yeah. I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we spend more free time with them? Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah. I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright. Who do we get to do this? Who could it be? In response, all eyes in the room turned to me, of course. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know through me only make it worse.
Yay! I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse.
We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do.
Heck, it'd only reverse your social links with us if you tried to do it all by all yourself at this point.
Thanks, guys. I really like you, Durumi.
What was that?
Nothing. Never mind. You got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. Alright. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. It'll work. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. Alright. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takemaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Alright. Oh. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. These are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade them. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm gonna try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Jeez. Damn. Hiruko really putting her foot down here, huh? Interesting. I do think she's trying to force them to fight, because I remember her, I think it was her saying that we need all of us to start fighting or we're essentially not going to be able to make it. So I think this is her way of trying to like pressure them into joining us. But also I can also just see her like being completely serious about kicking them out after 5 days. And just leaving them to their deaths. I don't know. I don't think I know enough about Hiruko to come to a conclusion, but I guess we'll have to find out next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, appreciate it. I know this was a short one compared to my other 100 lines videos, but I'm a little under the weather today, so I think I'll end things here for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Peace, peace.